This coverage is brought to you by Rami Rent. Welcome to Disc Golf Stream's coverage of the FPO Round 3 Front 9 Tyyni Open 2022, third stop on the European Pro Tour. I'm Andrew Gum here.
Viktor Tågestad here. Final day of Tyyni 2022. This is what it all comes down to. We have a leader who was struggling yesterday, but she's still in the lead, Heidi Laine. 2 strokes ahead of Silva Saarinen. You're gonna see the top 10 here on the right side. And also a new face, Elina Rydberg, Swedish player. First time on Disc Golf Stream. And also Posh. But here we get to see a profile of Heidi.
Yeah, playing some incredible disc golf. Had some major struggles on the back 9 of the second round, but got that birdie on hole 18. Only one in the field. Silva Saarinen, yeah.
Yeah, young player from Finland. We call her the highlight machine. She's doing amazing so far.
Here's that new face you mentioned. Fellow Swede.
Yeah, that's right. Elina Rydberg from Kristinehamn.
She shot lights out yesterday, especially on that back 9. 2 down on the back 9.
Super excited to see what kind of game she brings today. That back 9 was something spectacular. And also rounding out with Posh, who we followed yesterday.
Yeah, she was fun to watch too. Great putts, solid, consistent play. Really tight back 9.
And this is the first hole. This is the easiest hole on the course. It's been so every single round, and nothing much to it. This is a must-get birdie for all these players.
Yeah, just kind of a righty backhand touch hyzer in most cases. 2.67 average. One you really want to get.
And one that Heidi Laine needs to get to keep that 2-stroke lead to Silva. And also it's actually only 3 back to Elina.
Yeah.
It's close. It's close. Heidi cannot relax for a second here. We know what's going to happen in that case.
Super tight at the top. She left that one a little wide. It's inside the circle, but a bit of a tester. About 9 meters or so.
Yeah. And this is much straighter line from Silva, but it's also better result. She is almost up there in the bullseye. Great job.
Yep. Elina, sponsored by Clash Discs.
New Finnish company making a push into the disc golf world already now. And with quality players like Elina Rydberg in their team, no surprise there.
Taking a driver here.
Yeah, I think it's a slower driver, some kind of fairway driver.
Pretty good line. Kisses off that tree. She'll be right there. Should be a birdie.
Think so. Nice start.
Yep.
And Posh from Austria, we saw yesterday on our lead card. Quality player as well. She had a little bit of an up and down, especially on the front 9 yesterday, but she was able to tighten it up and had a really smooth looking back 9.
Taking a driver as well. Hanging it out pretty far wide. Can it get back? Skips straight and out of bounds.
That is not so often that you see someone going long here on this hole on that side. But it's well within reach, so she can still save the par from that position. That's exactly what we're seeing now, if she can or not. She's first up.
Oh, timid effort there, and
yeah, that didn't look like she committed to it at all.
Her putt was looking really good yesterday. That was just not quite right. Oh, and Heidi as well.
Thing for Heidi, she is starting off as she finished yesterday with a bit of a struggle. She of course birdied that hole 18, but still now she needs to make a kind of short comebacker.
There you go.
Gets the par. But that means she's likely going to be within 1 stroke to Silva Saarinen, within 2 strokes to Elina Rydberg. This is going to be a fight today.
Yeah, surprising struggles there on the green from Heidi and Laura. Maybe feeling some nerves here. Final day.
Yeah.
Final round, really big event.
Might just be.
A lot on the line. Big paycheck, lots of tour points. Very prestigious title. Here. Tyyni 2022, this beautiful Sibbe course.
And none of these 4 players has a win yet on the European Pro Tour. So they're all fighting for that first win. We saw Rachel Turton winning in Copenhagen, the first stop, and then we saw Kristin Tatar winning in Järva, second stop. Rachel Turton is not at all out of this contest yet. She's just outside this lead card. She is on the chase card and
actually tied for 4th with Laura.
Yeah.
So she's not out of it yet.
Hole 2. Beautiful hole 2, par 4. Very difficult. One of the most tricky on the course. I think it's averaging quite a bit over par. 5.47 today.
Second most difficult after the Monster. Hole 5.
Yeah, we saw Silva's drive there already before the flyover. It ended up a little bit on the left side, but I think it was totally okay. Elina now. That is looking to be in trouble if it doesn't get lucky.
Oh, it does. Right back in the middle of the fairway.
She is getting lucky. What a start from her.
Yeah, it looked way too overturned, but it had a fair bit of stability and got a nice kick.
I think we're going to see a big rip here from Heidi. One of the few holes where you can really go lights out, and that's exactly what she's doing. That needs to come back though. It is right now.
Huge. Look at how far up she got.
Again, she's making this drive look so easy. That's so far up.
And that's in perfect placement, isn't it?
It is. Now she can even attack on the second shot, and that's not so often you can see.
Pretty rare, yeah, to get that distance and to line up with the gap so well.
Laura's keeping it low, a little bit overturned, but it's okay. It's on the fairway. She can play this for par.
Yeah, she's gonna want to try to line this up with the gap nicely.
Looks like a good second shot.
Yeah, that's fine.
Bit short maybe, but I think it's okay.
Yeah, pretty far though, still from the basket.
Silva with another one of these laser beams that she's so well known for, and she just like continues to impress me every time she's throwing the disc.
What a solid straight shooter, yeah. She just...
Oh, this is another kind of a misrelease from Elina, but she is lucky enough to stay in a somewhat open area. That could have been bad.
Yeah, a couple of dicey angles from her first 2 shots on this, but she's still pretty far up there.
And Heidi also in trouble on the right side.
Yeah, that wasn't her best effort, was it?
After that big monster drive, and then
I know
ending up there.
She kind of slipped yesterday trying to get the power to get all the way up there. Maybe she just didn't want to make that same mistake and turned it a little bit over to the right. Ooh, look at this.
This is looking good.
It's the gap clean. That was a really nice shot.
Yeah.
Shaped it well and probably just outside the circle for a par look. Silva lined up with the gap nice and...
Ooh, it's actually...
cures it right up there.
That was really good. For a second I thought it was tracking the basket, but it wasn't really that good. It's that it hits the tree just... Okay, Elina missing that completely.
Yeah. Wasn't much she could do from over there. It's so thick. Does pretty good there, though.
Yeah, that's a very nice repair.
Yeah, right up for an easy tap-in bogey. She'll be fine with that, I think, after being so far out of position.
Heidi in scrambling mode.
Yeah, you don't see a ton of forehands out of her, but that was really good.
She had really no other option.
Yeah.
And she made it
pretty well.
Yeah. Okay, we
Laura's
missed
putt
that, but
it's short, yeah.
Yeah, that was not going in the basket at least. So.
Heidi to save par. It's in. Good putt.
Great putting there. She looked much more confident there than on hole 1. And Silva much closer with an easy par.
Great pars from those two, the only ones in the field.
Yeah, she has made this hole look easy, Silva Saarinen, both days with some really nice shots there to get up in the on the green.
That's right.
Bogeys from Laura and from Elina. Not too bad, as you said. This is averaging quite a bit over par, so they aren't dropping on the field that much, but on the card they are. And this is hole 3.
Yeah, beautiful downhill fairway here. Double Mando through those trees. Lots of obstacles here, especially on the right side. Left side very thick as well. 94 meters, 308 feet. Beautiful pin placement up on this granite boulder. Nice hole.
Yeah, not the longest one, but it's definitely a tricky one.
3.07 average. 14th most difficult, so one of the easier ones.
Straight in between those Mando signs.
What a clean, pure line that was.
All the way down. Pin high on the right side. Actually passing the basket, I see now.
Yeah, right inside the circle.
It's great.
Beautiful line there and putting the pressure on Heidi.
And now she needs to perform. Now she needs to throw something good here, and she is doing that, I think.
Pretty good.
Yeah?
Pretty good, yeah. Circle's edge, maybe.
And she does not want to have Silva getting up there to tie for the lead after this hole. She wants to have that for herself, Heidi.
Elina Rydberg taking a berry and
going very close there.
just missed that Mando tree. It's panning out and it's parked.
It is. What a
Smooth.
shot from Elina.
Using all the fairway there.
That was really, really impressive.
Great shot.
It is a really tricky hole to reach with a backhand all the way down, and doesn't look like that though when these girls are throwing.
Yeah, they're hitting some clean lines down there. That one just caught that one pine tree, but
She's actually having a look, but I don't think she will run this. She's just putting it close, getting a first par of the day, most likely, and so is Heidi, but it's not her first. It will be her third par.
big birdie putt here from Silva.
Do you think she's gonna go for it?
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh! Weird reaction.
Oh no, it stays close though. That's gonna be a par.
Hit a lot of chains and kind of just scooped out of the bucket there from the corner pocket. A lot
Really
of
weird reaction, yeah.
a lot of times those stick, but just bounced out that time. So unable to draw even with Heidi there. Still one stroke back. Looking good though. 1 down through 3, and that really could have gone her way too. Tap in birdie there from Elina.
Give her some applause for that. That was a beautiful shot.
So sweet. Great park job. And she's looking real good. 2 birdies already. Looks like he's going
For the win. Yes, he gets it in. Wow. So well deserved. Silva Saarinen on hole 7.
Oh my god! What an incredible ace!
Oi, todella kaunis putti Peltoselta.
So on to hole 4, one of the more beautiful holes here in Sibbe. 108 meters, kind of straight shot, or you can also go around on the left side with a big forehand.
Yeah, I've even seen some backhand anhyders go around that left side too.
That's right.
She got the touch for that and the power. Beautiful green, lots of OB. Nice view from the tee pad there.
And Elina now only 2 behind Heidi. Solo third, 1 behind Silva on second place. He's going with that forehand. Let's see what kind of power she has.
Oh, way overdone with the angle, yeah.
I don't doubt that he will come back.
No chance.
She's far out on the other fairway that runs parallel with this. So that's going to be an out of bounds stroke penalty for Elina. Chance for Silva to run away from Elina. And that might also be tracking out of bounds.
Skips, rolls. Back in, maybe? Yep,
I
it's
think
safe.
So.
Good result there.
Wow, things are going Silva's way right now, but yeah, well, she had a
Bad
weird
break
putt
there.
on the,
Yeah, on the last
previous
one
hole,
maybe,
but she gets it back now.
Good result there. Flirting with the OB, but ends up on the safe side, and Heidi overturns this, I think.
But
That's not coming back either.
Not coming back. Chance for Silva now to get back up to that tied lead that you had such a short while yesterday.
Yeah, just for that one hole. Drew even on hole 17 and then dropped 2 strokes back on the final hole, but impressive play throughout.
Laura was so unlucky here yesterday. She hit that last birch tree with a perfect shot at what it looked like, and I think this might be inbounds.
Yep, she's safe. Really great drive. She'll have a birdie look from there.
Elina putting it very close. That's going to be a bogey. It's not really possible to run this basket from that position where Elina ended up, because the OB is very close, as you can see.
Heidi pitches up. She's going to concede the bogey. Silva pretty far back. Circle 2. She's just going to lay up, knowing that she can have a share of the lead.
She will be tied with Heidi after this hole. What? How exciting.
Yeah.
How exciting.
Circle's edge putt for birdie.
Yeah, there you go.
I like putt. Nice job.
Sweet, Laura.
Yeah.
She is not out of it. Only a few strokes behind. We have seen yesterday how quick things can turn around. We know that Heidi dropped 6 stroke on 4 holes yesterday.
Yeah, so much can happen here on the Sibbe course. It's so nicely designed for score separation. Only birdie in the field there for Laura. Great putt, great drive.
Super.
Well earned.
Super good. And but now that this is something else. This is hole 5. This is a monster. This is 311 meters upwards through a tiny fairway. We're gonna see some big numbers on this hole.
Yeah.
Most likely.
For sure. Always averaging the most difficult here at Sibbe. Today it's at an even 7. Full 2 strokes above par.
It's a par that feels like a birdie.
It's a true monster.
It's a par that actually almost feels like an eagle. It's a very hard par to get, and it's very rare to see it, especially for the FPO players and even for the MPO players. Par is an extremely good result. Laura ending up a bit to the right. Not the best place to be, but it's okay. And this is not looking like the best shot. Stalling out though, and ends up in that open place.
Pretty decent position
That's
over
actually
there.
quite good, yeah.
Could have been worse, but yeah, not the ideal tee shot.
The sweet spot here is just where the road starts to go up there to on the right side. That's where you want to be to have good footing and to be able to gain some distance up on the fairway on your second throw.
That catches some trees and settles up right there in the birch.
Also an okay result with that hit. She didn't get into big trouble, at least. And this hole is all about staying away from trouble. It looks like Heidi is gonna do just that with that sweet drive.
She had that same line every time and she just executed it perfectly.
She must have been here many times practicing that shot, because it looks easy when she's stepping up on this tee pad. Still many shots that she needs to throw as good, at least, to get a par.
Yeah, but totally in control of the drive on this hole throughout the weekend. Nice forehand there.
There you go.
So right up on the road.
And that's that. She's gonna have that important footing, as we're talking about. It's so important to stay on that fairway. And what a shot here from Silva.
Ripping it up there. Getting some good distance. Just off the fairway there, but she's good with the standstill. And
she was in a similar spot yesterday. It looked really good up until very close to the hole, when she ended up on the right side and lost quite a few strokes there and ended up with a 9, I think.
yeah, she got caught up deep in the rough on the right side and it cost her a few strokes, but she was otherwise playing the hole really clean up to that point.
Yeah, it looked extremely good.
See if she can correct that today. Looks like she's off to a good start anyway. 2 clean shots. Heidi gets way up there.
She is. It's a bit on the left side, but it's in the open spot, and I think she will have a good look at her third shot. It's a wide open fairway from that point.
Laura up
Another
here,
one up here climbing that hill. Getting some distance, but stays also on that left side.
Yeah, slightly overturned there in the end. Got some okay distance, but this looks a little nose up.
Yeah, that's gonna stall out, and that might actually be quite bad.
It could be trouble.
Yeah.
It's so thick there. Look at all those trees, you know. I mean, there's just really not much you can do when you get off.
Interesting score otherwise from Elina.
Silva,
Birdie
great.
bogey, and yeah.
Yeah, ups and downs from her.
Another great shot from Silva. This hole should suit her very well with those like extremely straight shots that she is so good at. Okay, going from the left side to the right side. Maybe not optimal, but I think it's okay.
Not in big trouble anyway.
Heidi, another power shot. Punches so far up there on the fairway. This is
That was nice.
so impressive to see her. She's such a short, but she has so much power in all those limbs. Like the disc just explodes when she's throwing.
Forehand fades out a little bit, but it's in the open. You can see the basket from there. Hoping to get up and down. Just gonna take a big shot though.
Yeah. You
Come
are
on.
right.
Patent pending. She had a branch in her business.
But a nice shot.
Really well executed.
Not about getting a lot of distance. She got quite a lot of distance though and stayed safe on the fairway. You can't wish for anything more.
Yeah, she got up to the corner,
Yeah.
so still a chance. Silva ripping
Ooh.
another shot, but that's one's. I guess it's okay to approach from up there, I suppose. You don't see people up there too often, but
I think she was worried about that right side where she ended up yesterday.
Yeah,
she wants to keep it
traumatized.
as far as possible on the left side instead. And a huge shot again from Heidi, overshooting. Wow, she
making the cameraman turn way around there, and that was blazing hot.
Heidi, you are doing things I wouldn't dream of.
Nice smooth approach there from Laura.
Putting it close again. I think she was doing something similar yesterday. Laura also comfortable here on hole 5. Very few people can say that they are. Elina,
Pretty good effort there,
not too bad.
right on the fairway. Probably happened to pitch up there for up and down.
It's not so often you see anyone up on this hill, but it's not too bad of a place to be.
Yeah, and a great shot.
Could be a big putt here from Elina. But it's more of a layup. She's not really going for it. That's probably smart. But this putt from Heidi though is not so scary since it's coming from down there. That's gonna stay safe even if she misses the basket.
This is for par, for the only par in of the whole tournament from the FPO field.
Come on, Heidi.
She's dropped some bombs already, and she's got
Whoa, she got it!
it. Huge putt,
She
great
proved
par.
that it's possible. I didn't think it would be. That's 2 strokes on the field.
Look at that perfect putt. She's got the perfect angle. It's uphill. That's not an easy thing to do. Perfect pace, right in the center. Nothing can go wrong.
She's overshooting this and getting a par.
Incredible.
That's a
Huge
par
moment.
with an eagle feel to it.
Beautiful moment there. Very impressive par.
Wow, Heidi. Oh no.
Oh, Laura. Just a touch high. The putting's been so good for the most part. Just missed that one by a few inches high.
That wasn't far away.
Nice finish there.
7 is totally fine.
Yep, not bad at all.
That's right, what this hole is averaging.
Silva for a 6. which is also a great score. Just losing 1 to Heidi.
Okay, so Heidi back
Back with a 1-stroke lead.
in the driver's seat. And a 8 there for Laura. Also, yeah, she was hoping for more, but if you're gonna drop strokes, it's gonna be on hole 5.
Sure. I'm sure she wanted that putt to land, but super tight battle here at the top in the FPO. Hole 6, par 3, 76 meters, about 250 feet. Big granite rock green. Couple tight lines, left, right, or center.
Yeah, very steep uphill, playing at least 85, 90. That's how it feels at least when you stand here.
Yeah, second easiest one.
And
Look at this.
Heidi showing
Oh my gosh, she just based it.
after a par on hole 5, she parks hole 6.
She's kicking things into gear here.
She's on fire right now.
Right under the basket with the bullseye hit. Park job. Sweet shot from Heidi. Silva looking to match. Looking good. A little bit of a bad kick there, but she's still inside the circle.
She is, but she's gonna have to perform a big putt there to keep close to Heidi.
Yeah.
Elina with a forehand. There is a big gap there on that side, so that's not at all a bad option. Just looking clean.
Oh, real good.
That's gonna go
Skip
all
right
the way
in
up
there.
to the circle. Great.
Some great drives so far. Everybody's in the circle.
They are. That's true.
See if we can get one more up there.
Are we looking at the potential star fame, or am I jinxing it if I'm saying it already now?
That'd be huge. It's going to take some big putts.
But no one is gonna gain any strokes on Heidi, most likely, because she's
Look at this.
closest to pin.
This is sweet.
It is so good.
We could have a star frame.
We see 4 players in the circle. Great, what a show they are putting up here.
Excellent work off the tee.
And Elina, well within the circle, is still farthest away from the pin.
Yeah, she's almost 30 feet.
Okay, she's not giving it a chance.
She wasn't feeling it there, so lays up. But I think Silva might want more. She's battling for the win here, and she sees Heidi parked, so
She knows she has to make this to not be 2 strokes behind.
oh yeah,
Go.
nice putt. Another time corner pocket. This one stays in the basket.
Second
Great,
birdie of the
great
day
birdie.
from Silva.
Nice
Bounce
one.
back from hole 5 there.
She's under par. Nice work.
Laura with her great putting. Also gets her second birdie.
Excellent putt there.
So we're gonna
Sweet
most
bird.
likely see 3 of them, because Heidi can just tap her in more or
yeah,
less.
she's just right next to the basket. So super well played from our lead card here, making this doing their best to drop this average under par 2.8 for the day.
It's still so tight. It's so tight. 1 stroke between Heidi and Silva on the second place, and not that many back to the rest of the field either.
Battling it out.
And here is hole 7. Big, long, 164-meter hole turning to the right. It's not that long though that you couldn't reach a birdie here. I think we saw one yesterday.
Silva
right?
had a great
Yeah,
highlight birdie, yeah.
That's right.
Took an outside circle putt, but it was really nice. This looks real good.
This looks so sweet. Right up to
Oh.
that sweet spot. She
Perfect.
is in a great place there.
That's everything she needed, yeah. Really well done. Silva looking to match suit.
Oh, this is looking really good. If you can kick out a little bit, I think it just kicked out enough, but not as good as Heidi's though.
Should have space to try and shape something up to the green, but yeah, definitely advantage Heidi there.
Yeah, but she has good memories from this hole from yesterday. That could mean something.
For sure.
But Heidi in a position to put some pressure on Silva here, and this is fading away. So not in the worst place, but not where you want to be. From Laura.
Yeah, pretty good distance, but moved off left in the end and pretty well obstructed in there, but she'll have to get creative and try to work her way up towards the basket. Not going to be an easy birdie though from there.
No, I think birdie is more or less out of the question. It might be, of course, possible, but it's
Pretty hard to get the
not
distance
likely,
in
no.
there when you're got trees cluttered all around.
It's looking super straight, but a little bit turns coming out of it now.
What trees? Yeah, fought through it all.
It
pretty
did.
much.
Yeah. Quite similar to Silva, I think. Maybe a bit shorter. Yeah, she's first up here. But been playing great so far. Was
Oh,
that a kick?
I think so. Hits a few trees, but gets good distance. In pretty good position.
Not too bad. Now she has a look at a par. There's not really any option to attack there. That would be way too dangerous.
Ooh, ripping on that. Gets knocked down though. She'll have to pitch up for par.
I don't think that was a bad kick at all. That was not going to be any closer to the basket than where it kicked down.
Here's Laura. Just pitching out back to the fairway. She didn't really have any option there like we suspected.
I think she got a little bit lucky though that it was sliding up all the way to the fairway. That was a bit lower than I think that she meant it to be. But she's in a good position here, as you can see. She's staring down the basket. With a good shot, she would be able to get up and down. That was a good shot, but I wonder if it was good enough.
A little short. She's got work to do still for the par. Heidi, this looks a little low, but oh, weird skip. That was actually a pretty good shot.
Yeah, it was, and she has a look at it.
Yeah. Circle's edge maybe for bird.
Yeah.
Silva, nice touchy approach.
That's going to be a safe par for Silva. That was a great shot. A lot of trees to contend with. And Elina also wants to have one of those pars. Looks very likely.
Nicely done.
With a beautiful disc. Saw a flower on it.
Beautiful shot too.
Yeah. Ooh, okay.
Yeah,
Stays
should be
there.
okay.
Heidi. Now it's a good moment for you to extend that lead of yours.
Ah,
And that needs to stop. Okay, it is
curls up.
luckily staying there, but
A lot of chains. Looked really good. Had a nice soft pace. Maybe just slightly right.
they keep on coming, those spits out.
Yeah,
spit
she's
outs.
not having too much love from the baskets lately.
Still gonna
Nice.
be in the lead though. Bogey from Laura. Yeah, with this par, she's gonna stay one stroke ahead of Silva. If she can make this, we saw her yesterday miss from a similar distance. She's not gonna do that again.
Clean putt.
Silva still 1 under par.
So good.
80 on par. Elina with lots of ups and downs here on this round, but she
Not giving up much anyway, though. She's hanging pretty close with them.
is, and here's the second downhill hole. 75 meters down to a big heart, and your heart can definitely start pumping here because this is a beautiful view and a scary shot.
Yeah, very touchy one. Definitely looks a lot easier than it is. 11th most difficult, averaging 3.13.
Heidi was so close to get the ace yesterday, and is it gonna happen? It needs to be now.
Looks pretty good.
Oh, it
almost
was!
again. It's like
Almost as close.
3 rounds in a row. She's almost aced it, but
She smiles about it. She knows how close she has been.
I guess that's her play.
She's gonna have to wait until next year to get that one, but it's going to come from her. I'm 100% certain.
Oh, she's all over it.
Silva now a chance if she can land on the island, but she is
Oh,
not.
she's missed it as well.
And
She's a little closer though, maybe.
everything outside this heart-shaped island is counted as a hazard. So you get to play from your lie, but you get 1 penalty stroke.
That's right.
And this island is quite big, but it's surprisingly hard to hit it.
Yeah, it's so downhill. You need to get the speed control just right. Oh,
Just
that's
like Elina.
perfect. Wow. I think she hit that little fence thing surrounding the basket.
Yeah, looks like it bounced off that, and her ups and downs keep on going. That what a circus round she has. All
Yeah.
kind of colors on that scorecard so far.
It was a great bullseye hit though. See if Lauder can.
This looking good. I think this is gonna be inside.
Oh,
It
perfect.
is almost as good as Elina.
Two of the best drives you'll ever see right there. Putting it close. The ace runs are fun, but I don't think they're the smartest play on this one.
Definitely not. No, but
like those ones that
it would
check
be
up.
amazing to see one.
Sure, sure. I would love it.
And wow!
Another highlight putt from
Where did
Silva.
that come from? What is
Circle 2. Right in the heart. Little high, but perfect on the pole.
If that would have missed the basket, it would have been in the hazard. Almost certainly, I think.
She's fearless.
And what does that mean? That means that she is going to be
Tied
Tied
again
for
at the
the lead.
top. So exciting. Back and forth here.
Laura and Elina also getting closer. Heidi is losing strokes on the whole card here on hole 8 with that bogey. Surprised to see. She was so close. She has lost so many strokes and been so close to gaining that many strokes here on hole 8 every single round. And 1 hole to go here on the back 9. Front 9. And it's a hole 9, par 3, 84 meters. Big turn to the right. A lot of trees in the way of the basket, and there's an OB line just behind the basket.
Yep. Averaging 3.13. 11th most difficult.
Elina with a forehand. She has had some problems with that forehand, but she has also showed that she can perform it quite well. I don't know what disc that is. Do you see it?
No, I can't tell exactly. I know there's like an Nicola Castro signature ginger that looks similar, but I'm not sure if that's it or not. I can't tell.
That was way too low. That's just gonna be a par at best. Luckily, it bounced. It
So
skipped
low.
a little bit up, a few meters extra, but it not good at all.
Didn't get much distance. She'll have a lot of work to do still. Just try to get up and down for par. Well, we're going turnover, but I think it's a little bit too turned.
Yeah, you're not gonna reach all the way up to the basket with that shot.
She might have got to the edge of circle 2, but ill-advised run with all that OB.
That's right. It's very ill-advised to be aggressive from there. Silva also cannot be aggressive from her position, so it's a chance for Heidi now to get back up and
Yeah.
solo lead. It's such a tight battle. This is so exciting to watch.
Yeah, Silva's shot was pretty high and way too inside.
This is looking good from Heidi. It's had a lot of power. Can it?
Sliding right up to the circle's edge, I think.
Ooh, yeah, I think it's
Just
actually
outside. Or what do you think?
I think it's actually inside the circle.
Could be.
Yeah. But even from there, it's a very scary putt to run.
Yeah, that OB's right behind the basket.
Elina's going up high and a very good shot from her.
Well played. Yeah, that was quite a tough approach, and she executed it very well.
Silva does not want to lose more than potentially 1 stroke, but that is not as close as she wanted to be.
Could be a big mistake. Hopefully she can hit that putt. though.
Laura is kind of running this one, but with a safe run, staying close to the basket, it's going to be a par. In case Silva is now outside of the circle, even further back than I first thought, and
Could you hit another circle 2 putt? Of course. And the highlights roll on for the machine. Check it out, folks.
Doesn't even take any time. Just steps up and
Just bang it on the
straight.
stripe.
That wasn't even a soft run. That wasn't even a safe run. It's like there's only one place this is gonna
That
end
was
up.
full confidence.
And Heidi is right inside the circle and can still gain that one stroke on Silva.
Big moment here. Lots of implications. Uh-oh.
Is it safe?
Yes.
It is.
Soft enough run that it checks up, but maybe that OB got in her head. She was putting directly at it.
It is every time I'm standing there, at least.
Yeah, unable to commit to that birdie, but it'll be an easy par, and I guess it's going to be a par frame.
That's right, but a par that feels like a birdie for Silva. At least for us watching it, it felt like.
It's a great highlight putt, that's for sure. There's been so many of them from her. She's doing everything she can to stay in this and
So
take down this
fearless,
title.
yeah.
Love the confidence.
And coming in to the back nine, we're going to have a tie for the lead between Heidi, Laine and Silva Saarinen.
What more could you ask for? Tyyni
Right.
always bringing the drama, isn't it?
It is. We're gonna
Historical event, always so much fun. Beautiful property here. Biggest event in Europe.
We're gonna have a look here to see if there's anyone else getting close. Silva Saarinen and Heidi Laine at +8. Elina Rydberg +10. Rachel having a battle there with Laura Posh.
Yep, they came in tied and they're
Yeah.
coming out tied from the front nine, final round.
Jenny Karppinen right now at 6th place, but not really within striking distance. I think it's all about these 5 players and especially the 2 in the top. And please join us for the back 9 because you see how exciting it is.
Oh, don't want to miss out. Make sure you like and subscribe so you can enjoy all the content coming from Disc Golf Stream and get yourself back here for the exciting conclusion of Tyyni 2022. Final round back 9 coming at you soon.
Don't miss it.